You know what's to me is that you'll buy and spend money on every single pill and potion and supplement that's ever been touted to work. You'll cut all your carbs out. You'll stop eating XYZ foods. You'll stop eating food, period, for multitudes of days on end because you heard fasting was amazing. But God forbid you put food on a scale for a few months to figure out where the fuck your calorie intake actually is. It's astonishing to me that so many of you will go into these ridiculous places for answers when the answers are sitting right in front of you on the back of a nutrition label.
Couldn't love this video more. As a nutritionist who's worked with women in midlife for 11 years, the thing I constantly see are women thinking it's one food, it's the carbs, it's the sugar, it's the cortisol, it's the fat burning pills, it's I gotta do carb cycling, I gotta do fasting. It's all this random stuff, and yet none of it really works until you're 85 years old. You know what really works is what he said. You weigh everything on a food scale in grams and you plug it into a food tracking app. You take the average. For 2 weeks, take the average calories. Then look at your average protein, fats, and carbs. What's the composition of the foods that you're eating? And then you do it for a month, then you do it for 2 months, then you do it for 3 months, trying to get yourself into a caloric deficit. You look at your averages constantly. You don't look at what you're aiming for. You look at your averages. This is how we get to body fat loss. This is what your metabolism cares about, because your metabolism doesn't care if you fast or you cut your carbs. It just cares if you are actually in a caloric deficit. And it's kind of crazy to me because it's so simple how many women keep trying to do all these random things and banging their head against the wall. All these random things he said. Those random things, yes, they may give you some short-term results, but if you want to keep weight off until you're 85 plus years old and be healthy, strong, and lean as you age, not in a nursing home, this is the stuff that's going to teach you about nutrition for life. The very basic, boring stuff that seems kind of inconvenient and like a hassle. Let me tell you, once you learn how to do this stuff in real life, this is a skill you will have for life. And nobody I've ever met who's learned that has ever regretted it.